You can't always have a good day, but you can face a bad day with a good attitude. If someone forces you to do something in your dream, that means you are feeling trapped in real life. For men, sex is primarily physical, whereas for women, it is primarily emotional. Women who prefer to have more male friends than female friends are happier, healthier, and tend to live longer. Most of the intelligent people have bad handwriting. This is because they tend to think faster, which results as if letters are floating on the notebook. Women are more influenced and persuaded by a man's sense of humor than his looks. While thinking about him or her, your heart beat faster and faster. After 34 minutes of conversation, a woman already knows if there is a potential of having a long-term relationship with the man or not. Being alone helps you see the loneliness of others. If your bladder is completely full and you are unable to hold in your urine, start thinking about sex. It will provide you with some comfort, at least initially. I strongly advise you to use the restroom as soon as possible in this scenario. Maturity is when you love someone deeply, but you don't pressurize them to love you back. Never say, "That won't happen to me." Life has a funny way of proving us wrong. A lot of problems in the world would disappear if we talked to each other instead of talking about each other. While looking at him or her, you can't see anyone else around you, you only see him or her. Spending at least 60 minutes in conversation with someone you care about an hour before bed can really help you sleep peacefully. Rivers never go reverse, so try to live like a river. Forget your past and focus on your future. Always be positive. It has been discovered that a guy and a woman can never be more than merely friends. Men change their minds up to 3 times as often as women do. Also, men are more likely to make impulsive decisions than women are. The loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest. The most damaged people are the wisest. It's very healthy to spend time alone. You need to know how to be alone and not defined by another person. You'll realize that you're always smiling to yourself when you think about them. If you love 2 people, pick the second, because if you truly love the first, you wouldn't have fallen for the second. The less you reply to negative people, the more peaceful your life becomes. No matter if you're female or male, having friends is a good thing. People with a wide network of friends have less tension, suffered from less stress, had stronger defenses, and lived longer. When it comes to long-term relationships, an appealing face is chosen over an attractive body. You will never look like the girl in the magazine. The girl in the magazine doesn't even look like the girl in the magazine. She can have love for you and still leave you, because her happiness is more important than your broken promises. You'll walk really slow while you're with him or her. Listening to music at high volumes makes a person calmer, happier, and more relaxed. The biggest rule in a relationship is no matter how mad you are at your partner, you do not go and seek someone else's attention. You sit your ass there and make it right. Women are more likely to remember what men with a deeper voice says. If you find yourself fantasizing about someone all the time, it is possible that they are thinking about you. You make me feel loved and safe in ways no one ever did before. Someone who becomes angry easily, over silly things, subconsciously desires to be loved. You'll pretend to be shy whenever you're with him or her. Imagine being with someone who makes you believe in love again. Someone who treats you right this time. If the relationship doesn't make you a better person, then you are with the wrong one. The more you kiss, the warmer your communication as a couple. Happiness can be purchased with money. According to studies, more income after 49 lakh rupees, about, per year is associated with greater happiness. Making others happy can actually feel good, even when you aren't so happy yourself. Someday, someone is going to look at you like you're the best thing in the world. We all lose our way at least once. Life is testing to see who can find their way back. You start thinking about her the whole day. Sleeping next to someone you love makes you fall asleep faster, reduces depression, and helps you live longer. The saddest thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemies, it comes from those you trust the most. Don't worry about what others think. Just focus on yourself and stay positive. While reading this, there was one person on your mind the whole time. Chocolate, sex and laughter are all key to a healthy brain. Beautiful faces are everywhere, but beautiful hearts are hard to find these days. A person who truly loves you will never let you go or give up on you, no matter how hard the situation is. By listening to her voice, you'll smile for no reason. The first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool. If someone makes eye contact with you for 60% of a conversation, they're bored, 80% and they're attracted to you, and 100% of the time then they are threatening you. It is estimated that men spend about a year of their lives looking at women. Don't be impressed by money, followers, degrees, and titles. Be impressed by kindness, integrity, humility, and generosity. People who lose their virginity late, older than 19, have higher income, higher education, and a more healthy relationship later in life than those who lost their virginity earlier. Before making a relationship with any woman, it must be seen what its character is, because if the character is good, then your relationship will be happy. If the character is bad, then you will always have to suffer in the relationship. You are more likely to achieve your goals if you keep them to yourself. Never stop trying. Never stop believing. Never give up. Your day will come. Men and women who listen to similar music tend to be better communicators and have longer-lasting relationships. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving.